Right, we're going to try and do the world's fastest headliner installation video. This is for classic cars and for cars that have these roofing bows in them, these metal rods. Now I'm using my Mustang as an example, but most cars are kind of similar. So on the Mustang, you put first of all, you've got to get the roof liner, put the rods through these little pleats on the roof liner. Then you hook the rods into the holes. On a Mustang, on a fastback, they typically go in the furthest back hole of the two options. You have these two wires which link to the rear frame here, so that when you pull on this rod, it stays perfectly straight, so that these pleats are all parallel and straight. Once you've got these rods in, you move back to the front again, and you make sure all the rods are facing the right way up and in line, and you pull the roof liner tight, and get your bulldog clips, of which you'll need lots, and start clipping it, pulling it tight, clipping it, pulling it tight, clipping it. And that should then, as you're pulling that, it's pulling all the rods together and keeping everything lovely and tight like a drum. So then you work around and clip the whole of the front in, and then move to the back. Okay, so then just pull this up again, same as the front, nice and tight, clips on the edge of this, all the way along, and you're ready for the next stage. Okay, so the next thing to do is to get a high temperature contact adhesive, proper trimming adhesive, and a paintbrush. Take a few clips off, paint the contact adhesive on this edge and the back edge and onto the material itself, the roof lining. Put it back into place, pull it tight as you do it, making sure you're not getting any wrinkles in there, and lots of bulldog clips. You want to basically fill this up with bulldog clips, or you can use like edge stripping that you push on. It's the same sort of seal that you get on this. I think the Americans called it wind lace. And you can put that onto the edge there, and that'll hold it whilst it dries. Once it's fully dried, which actually it doesn't take very long, contact adhesive, just run a blade along it, cut the excess off, and then put your window seal and put your window in. And that's it, world's quickest roof lining installation video.